Hey everyone and welcome. I'm Dark Sky and today we are playing Satisfactory 1.0. So I've been doing some stuff, doing expanding and whatnot. So we got some things here. I've got my base kind of set up. I kind of have a little bit of an idea what I want to go with, but I have just basic resources. This here is making all of my what do you call it, my fuel and stuff like that for my machines and whatnot. But yeah, so we got that going on here. And then what we got going on, see, so I got my materials and everything coming in here. Let's grab all this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab a little bit more of those. Yeah, good on that, I think. Yeah, we're pretty good on everything. All right, so right now I just got these ramps, and I'm putting these ramps in for now because I know later on I'm going to be able to get some stairwells. But what I want to do is I want to have all my processing down on this level here. So I have all my materials and stuff. I got iron, and the reason behind this thing here, the way I have this split out, is that that mine down there is 120 units per second, but these belts here are actually only 60. So right now, I mean, they're all backed up, which is perfect, but when I can get to the 120, I'll max that out to the 120 all the way down there, bringing it all the way up to here to the 120. And then once it gets 120 here, then I'll leave these as the tier 1 belts because they only need 60. And then I have these like split out here. So the 120 comes in here, splits into two. 60 goes that way, 60 goes that way. These machines only require 30 units per second of the iron ore. So and then once I split from 60, then it splits into 30 here and 30 here, and it goes into the proper machines. Later on, once I can kind of tweak the settings of these, we'll make them go a little bit faster. So you can see that we have a bunch of stuff here we'll kind of set up. And so what I'm thinking about doing here is I'm going to take these things here, and I'm going to have them go up top there. And then up top here, we run over to this section here. We can see that I got another little area up here. Now this area is a little bit more narrower, and what I'm going to use this area here is mostly for like running belts. So kind of out of sight, out of mind. And so the raw materials are going to come up to this point, or stuff will come from up above and come back down here. And all the belts will run to their respective areas, and everything will be, hopefully good. So then up here up top, this is where I'm going to have all my machines and whatnot. I think this is pretty good being up this high, because now I kind of, I kind of cover a lot of this stuff. I can really take this base out, go like all kinds of different directions without having to run into cliffs, maybe like that cliff over there, but I can really go out that way a long ways. I can go out that way a long ways. So, I mean, there's a lot of different directions. Plus, I can still go up. So, it does give me those possibilities. So, what we want to do, first off, is I think do a production here. We want to get some more of the steel plate. And we want to start creating some stuff here. All right, so we have that. Now, what I want to do here is I'm thinking is maybe like right here. Oh no, let me see. What's down below this? Okay, that's right. Okay, there's nothing down here. That's why I wanted to have that little area down there. All right, so foundation, just put that back in there. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to do production, I want to do construction. And let's do... Like something like that there. Yeah, that should be all right there. So what I'm going to do on this one here is I think what I'm going to concentrate on is let me see here. What can I do? I think I want to do iron plate, kind of get iron plate going. Although iron rods would be nice too. That way I can start making screws more heavily. But let's do some iron plate here. I'm thinking, see, if I'm doing 30 per minute, that means that line comes up and down below. If I can do 2 lines, if I do 2 lines, I should be able to set up 2 of these. So yeah, let's get some more reinforced plate here. Okay, so now what I want to do here is put down another constructor here. And let's see if we can't line this up right. Probably right there. And another one over here. There we go. Now I want to take out this middle section here. Later on, we'll end up getting like little extra things that we can do. So on those extra things, I want to put in like a walkway through here and just have it, the belts like kind of popping up from the bottom. But right now we'll just we'll work with what we got. Let's see. So I want to take this here. I want to put this in number 7. So we're gonna just hover over the top of it, hit 7, and it'll go down here into a hotbar. So then all we have to do is just hit 7, and we can bring that out. So let me see here. We want to bring that down here. Thinking something like that. Okay, so now that we have that, let's see if we can't run a line from down below up to here. I'm thinking maybe like this line here. So let's see, we'll do 7 here. And then we'll bring that up to the next level. Later on, we'll get like little bounce pads, stuff like that, so we can, be able to bounce around between level to level, make things a little easier. All right, so we have that there. Now, what we want to do is that this one here is coming in. I'm thinking what I want to do is probably bring in a splitter. So I'm going to do what, 6? Yeah, 6 here. And let's see here. We want to bring that in right there. And then bring this in here. Nope, that didn't fit right. Let's do that again. Try that there. There we go. So you bring this up to about here. And then once you get it there, then go back about 2. And then you get like a nice little curved line coming in. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Right there. A little bit too far would fall, I think. Okay, so now we can do hit 3 here. We'll bring this guy in. We'll bring him into there. And then let's do another 7 here. Now later on, this will be 120, so then I'll be able to bring up more than just what I got coming up here right now. So, oh, there we are. We killed the engines. All right, so we got that. Now we want to do a splitter here. Let's see here. Dang it. Try that there. There we go. Bring that to there and then back at 2. And we can do the nice corner right there. Okay, so then I want to bring this in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's coming down from below, so down here. Okay, so we got that all kind of situated there. What I want to do now is I want to set up, before I go back down below and get that all going, I want to set these here for doing plate. Okay, that one's doing plate. Plate. Maybe I already set it for plate, so that's cool. We're going to head here. Here we go. Okay, then I want to do, let's see, 1 and 2. Okay, so we got that. Now we just need to finish setting up the power down here. Okay, there we are. So now we have that all set up, and we got some plate there. Who knows, we might need to go. Yeah, we might need to go and get some more fuel and stuff like that. So give me a minute to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my my fuel all running back up again. Everything is kosher. Now I unlocked my my chainsaw, so I have my chainsaw now. So I am styling. But now what I need to do is change this out. Instead of doing biomass, I need to do the next version of this. So I'm thinking what I want to do here is probably put a constructor down here. And then put another constructor over here. Once I get this out of the way, let's get that out of the way. There we go. And then, oh yeah, let's get that out of the way too. All right, good. Let's see, can I get this, these plants out of the way now? Ah, ran out of fuel. Of course, I forgot I changed it out. All right, so let's do, get the other constructor over here. See, right about there. That should be good. All right, so then what we want to do is probably just run this straight through. And run that straight through. And I want to set this to solid biofuel. And same with this one. And then let's set up a power pole here. There we go. So now that is working and things are happening there. And then what I want to do here is, let's get rid of this tree here. Darn it, I keep forgetting I don't have any. There we go. Let's get that. Now I got fuel. There we go. Get the tree out of the way. Now what I want to do here is I want to do a merger. So I want to do a merger like right about here. And then let's bring this guy in here. Yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? And then let's bring that like right about here. Have that come in right there. There we go. All right, now we start getting our biofuel through here. Oops. And let's go over here and let's put this down here. Start getting that, get our biofuel running through. This is going to be good because this is going to really kind of keep the machines running without too much craziness. Now I have this one here. First one is leaves. The second one is wood. So let's put the wood in there. Put some leaves in there. There we go. Kind of clean up the old inventory. Oh man, see, it went out again. Darn it. So let's see. We got that. Let's put something in there. It's going really slow, so it should have time to like kind of catch up. Wow, am I really that high? Oh, 121. Yeah, so I'm producing what? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Because it says max is 121 and it says capacity is 100 at the moment. So I'm only doing 100. So it should be okay. Am I just running out of fuel again? Is that it? Is that one up there? Oh, production. Okay, my production is at like around 90. Oh, my capacity is 100, but my max con is 121. Okay, I see what it's saying now. Dang, I just can't even get it online now. You see here, we want to do power. I want to do another biomass. Hopefully we won't have to do this too much longer. And we'll get to the point where we can we'll hopefully be getting coal or something like that. So let's connect that to our power system here. All right. We're doing good there. The other thing now is I forgot to set my next setting here. Let's see. Let's do, I'm thinking either the awesome shop and the awesome sink. That would be nice to be able to get some extra stuff. The Mark II belt would give me the 120 resources per minute. That might be nice. Plus I get the stackable conveyor belts and all that. But I'm thinking maybe I want to just go with these part assembly. That might be good, and I can do a lot of this other stuff. So yeah, let's go with that for now. And that might take us a little bit to get done with anyway, so let's see, we can do that at least, get some of this stuff knocked out. And then one of the other things that I found was really interesting is that we can go into, if you press N, you can do a search and you can be, you know, look up for like equipment, workshop, stuff like that. And then you can make it. So that way, you know, instead of like trying to search through your list, you can just hit N and then, or hit that the N button for the search and then bring up that search thing. Type, you know, a couple letters of what you're looking for and then click on it and then you can build it. The other thing is you can press O and you can go into recipes here and say if you're looking at equipment and you're like, well, you know, I don't know how to make like, say, an equipment workshop. You click on the equipment workshop, it'll say, okay, you need 6 of this, 4 of this to make that. So that's kind of interesting. The other thing is you can go in here into your inbox, and as you go through the different upgrades and all that stuff, if you miss like something, say you wanted to hear Ada talk again or whatever, we could go into this here, and you can see up here that it has alien organism samples collected .flac. So it has it where she says it here, the transcribed message, but if you click here, she'll start talking.
Samples of new alien species acquired.
So if you wanted to hear her wittiness again, you know, you can go through and get that done. So I found that kind of interesting. The other thing is if you hit B, that's your flashlight. So if when it gets dark, it might be nice to have that flashlight. If you are trying to do a screenshot or something like that and you want to get your weapon out of the way, you can hit H and that'll get rid of the weapon in your hand, so you just freeform. Or maybe you just don't like looking at your weapon all the time when you're running around, so either way. But so we have that, and then we also have M now. So if you hit M, we have the map here. We can kind of scroll around. One of the things I thought was really interesting is that you can click on down here and say you want to like scroll in here and you're like, oh, you know, this area over here is a nice pond of water. And you go, so you put water here and you click it. Now it puts that little icon there, and then you can highlight it or you can remove it or you can do different stuff with it. So we'll just remove it and then there it is. So right here, this is us. This little like the hub, that's where we currently are. If you hover over the top of it, it tells you what you're currently working on. So that's kind of neat. You can also add new map markers anywhere you want. So that's pretty neat. I like that. I like that. That must be something new. I don't remember seeing that. That must have just recently came out in the last update. So we have that, and then of course F is for you to deconstruct something, and then Q is for you to you make your different stuff. Now we did unlock the MAM here, so we can go into the MAM and kind of see like what we have to go here. Looks like we got this, so we can research that. Let's see what we get when we research that. Analysis of hog research completed. Please choose a new node in the tree to begin a new analysis. So we get this bio thing here.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
So that's pretty interesting. So we can make the bioorganic properties.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
So this area here is, or actually down here, this area here, what I want to do, this is where I'm going to mostly be processing my iron, my copper, my sandstone, pretty much anything else that kind of comes along. This is where this area is going to be. I'm going to be pretty much processing all of this. Then up top here, I'm going to, on this next level, I'll be, this is where I'll have all my belts running in and out, kind of keep it all kind of semi-organized here in one spot, but kind of also be, you know, out of sight, out of mind, so you don't really see all these belts running. And then all the production and everything will be done right up top here, and I'll just have like these little drop-ins, you know. So I'll have this come in, they'll come into this, and then I'll probably just like take this out here and I'll put in, say, 7 here, and have this come down here, and yeah, you know, maybe do something like this. All right, that way there goes my steel plate. Now I can bring my steel plate out this way here. I'll drop it down one. I'll put it into a box or something down here, and you know, everything will be kosher. Everything, you know, Bob be uncle, you know, kind of thing. So anyways, what I was planning on doing here is that I would bring out this level right here, put the HUD up on top of this, and then cover this whole area here. And that'll be where my HUD is. I'll put in all the boxes and stuff like that, and then I'll have this stuff here flow out this way, drop down, and it'll go into these boxes, and then that'll be like basically where I'll be accessing everything will be in just that one spot. And maybe, you know, I'll put like the elevator like out in this general area too, you know. I don't know, it's just, you know, so I'm just kind of playing with the ideas right now, but you know, comment down in the comment section, tell me what you think, you know, if you think that might be a good idea, or you know, maybe you have your own idea that of, you know, ways that maybe I should go about, you know, possible think about. So yeah, so what I want to do is I want to bring that down here, and then funny, it's floating. And then let's see here, 1, 2, 7. that. There we go. Now I'm going to kind of break this up a little bit once I get kind of like, I'm thinking that there's going to be some kind of like a half foundation or something like that. So I don't end up like, you know, running over all this, but that's what it is at the moment. And if we take these out here, so I want to come out to here, and I'm probably going to take that level down there. All right, and then let's go get the HUD. We'll bring the HUD up here, and then we can kind of like get an idea of like where the boxes are going to come into play. Yeah, that's what we'll do is that. Yep. All right, let's take that, and we're going to take this up here. I think I want to put it like sideways like this. See which way. Okay, the power's on that side. That's good. I don't need to get on that other side at all. Let's do that. That looks good. Okay, and then I can set up my power system up here as well. So I got a little bit of, you know, a little side work here to do just to kind of move stuff around. So I'm thinking, let's see here, take that out. Power seems to be doing all right, so I'll just leave that going for now. But, shoot, there we go. Catch that corner there, get myself up this ladder. And so now what I want to do here, let's see, I want to put up the ma'am. Oops. Put the ma'am up there, and then I want to put up the equipment workbench. There we go. Yeah, I think things are starting to look a little cleaner here. I like the look of this, like the way it's kind of playing out. And how much of these? Let's see if we can set up a couple of these guys. There we go. And then let's see, we set up the power system here. Got things all moving here. Perfect. I like it. I like it. I love it when a plan comes together. Now we need to take these foundations here. Bring those out there. Okay, that looks pretty good there. I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to do kind of like a part assembly thing or something like that. So I can run. So what I want to do is I kind of want to run this out here. And then run this into this way. And let's see, what do I got for organization? We need some steel plate. I'll just run up here and grab some steel plate. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to put this here, and I want to have something like that right there, maybe. Yeah, something like that. And then I'm gonna have run this up here like this. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Well, kind of works. I mean, we can always repair it later and kind of make it pretty later, but you know, just kind of get it, the thing kind of, you know, working for now. So what I want to do is bring that here. Bring that like that, and then I want to do a merger, and I'm gonna do a merger like right here. And then I'll bring this guy in here and merge that into there. And I'm gonna want to probably do the same on the other side too. Now I should be getting plate up there, I just can't see it. See if I go up this, I can probably see it. Yep. All right, so we got plate. Yep, there it is. It's all going perfect. Oh, no, don't go down that one. That's a huge drop off right there. That could have turned out bad. All right, so that looks pretty good there. I think what we could do is almost kind of reroute this stuff here. Stop this this plate from being made, because the plate's being made up there now. So that's rods there. Okay, and that's the top one, right? Yeah. So we'll just take all those. And we'll just take that down. And we'll put that up here. And I think that's how I'm gonna like kind of set up this base. I'm gonna have it pretty much right here. So I can come over here and I pretty much can do everything. I might even bring this back a little bit, maybe just like one tile back. Have it set back here just so it gives me a little bit more room in this general area right here. But yeah, so that is that. But anyways, I think that's going to end my adventure for today. Appreciate you guys coming along and joining me on this. Comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the base so far. I know it's sloppy, but you know, my OCD is going to probably get the better of me, and I'll definitely have to change some of this. I'm thinking that once I get the awesome shop set up, that I'm going to get some like extra stuff that'll kind of help me on, you know, kind of beautifying the whole base and all that, and making it look a little bit more factory-ish looking. So yeah, it'll be neat. It'll be neat. But anyways, I want to thank Dark Sky patrons and channel members for their support. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like. Also, you'll find more information in the description as well as where to purchase it. And I will see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.